Hello, Assalamu alaikum. So today we are going to discuss the last theorem of the circle, which is related to the tangents. So for example, there are two tangents which are, for example, let's mark it as A and B and C and P. Now let's suppose that these two tangents are intersecting the circle or passing through the circle from point, let's say C, and let's say this point is D for your convenience. Now, what does this theorem say is that if there are two tangents which are intersecting outside the circle and passing through the circle at 2 points, so the angle formed between those tangents and the line drawn to the center of the circle like this will always be of 90 degree, first part. Similarly, from the other tangent, if I draw a straight line from the center of the circle to that tangent, it will make an angle of 90 degree. And these two tangents will form an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangles means that these two sides will be same because see the angle at their bases, this angle and these two angles, this are same. So this will always be of 90 degree. That's the first thing. Second thing, if we are not joining them from the center of the circle, and let's say we are joining them in between, for example, you say if we want, how about if we join these two tangents by a straight line like this, then what? Let's draw it again. If we draw it like this, again, since they are joining inside the circle, they will form an isosceles triangle. What does it mean? It means that whatever angle is here, for example, if it's x degree, then this angle will also be of x degree because they will form an isosceles triangle. These two sides will have equal length and the same angle as well. First thing. Second thing, if we draw a complete kite of these two tangents, kite means, again, if we make it something like this and we're joining something like this will in the shape of a kite. This will be in the form of a shape of a kite. And if I draw a straight line connecting the center of the circle and the point which is intersecting outside, these angles will be bisected. What does this mean? That this angle will be bisected. For example, if this angle is y degrees, then this angle will also be y degrees. These angles cut into two equal parts. Same goes here. If this angle is, for example, u degrees, then this angle will also u degrees. This property is somehow related to the property of kite as well, that their opposite or facing angles are equal. So this is the theorem regarding the tangent kites which are formed inside the circle. So the main point you need to memorize is that if two tangents are intersecting outside, they form an isosceles triangle. The angles formed at their bases are same. And if we draw a horizontal line connecting the center of the circle and the point of intersection outside the circle, the angles are bisected, means the angles cut into two equal parts. So that's the conclusion of all circle theorems. I hope the concept is clear.